Hey everybody, Bormac here for the adventures on Pirate Isle, Troglodyte Isle. Yarr. So we're rested. We have supplies, we have lots of cooked food. But we can't stack this cooked food, but whatever. Time to go exploring. I forgot this guy was out here. Ow! Good job, Skitters. So, over here is Sacred Cave. Over here is the Jelly Caves where we came in. Over here's this troglodyte village. This guy doesn't even notice us. Oh, now he woke up. Ow. Combat, go away. The only thing I think we need is wood right now. Got plenty of tinder. Actually, could probably grab some more stones. Troglodytes. I have no idea if it's safe. Let's check out the Sacred Cave first. Wait, no, it's not locked. Let's take a look-see. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. You stupid troglodyte. A fiery creature greeted you at the entrance of the cave's eastern point, making you for a troglodyte. After telling you to go away, it stuck out its tongue at you and then promptly imploded. Run away! I'd rather check on the village. I'm not going to go challenge a fire elemental with a god complex. Where's in that loot bag? I can't get at it. This can only go poorly. Hello? Oh boy, it's shaped like a shark. A stench overwhelms you. Well, that's... The troglodyte village still lingers in your nostrils, unwilling to fade. You seem to be growing accustomed to it. However, it leaves you too weak to stand. Harsh voices. He gives us a gift for tonight. We shall feast in her honor. Yes. New God brings us this flesh to reward our faith. As long as we worship her, she will founder their foolish ships upon the seas, and mighty Umberly provides this to us. If we pray, we will never go hungry. We shall always be there shall always be sacred wood for our fires, and we shall grow strong with their goodness of steel. Look with your father's lies. Defile the old gods and turn your face from Leogizid for a promise of food and baubles from a weakling goddess of the warm bloods. Has and food enough, had you only the skill to hunt it. As for dwarven flesh, Gollum, please have you lost your taste for dwarven flesh. The old gods are dead and new gods have risen. And I am still king of this island. You will worship Umberly as I command. Your water witch will take back her warm-blooded treat, my king. To the meat, lock her away till she regains her strength. I fight what I eat rather than growing weak on the goddess's handouts. Well, that's a little better, I guess. Hey, Skitters, I'm glad you could join me. Well, I guess he is a rat. He could just squeeze in wherever. Holly, how did you get in here? You have to... Of course it's locked. Oh, they didn't take my stuff from me. Looks like they're mad at something in the water. Feast you, there'll be a dwarven soup. Now get out of here, I'm hungry. Who is this guy? Give me a minute, will you? Okay. This can only be the only option. You I will see to it that you pay dearly for your transgressions. I'm ready. Charge! Oh, this is gonna go poorly.
You are nothing, nothing at all.
You are nothing, nothing at all. No, you. Ow! Take this! He's taking that. Stop beating up Skitters. I'm a bear! Rawr! I think it'd be more of a roaring at this point. Oh. Okay. Cut it out. I win! That was close. Feast well tonight, warm blood.
Well done.
I am with you.
Surrenders to your prowess, my bale. Leogzid, the old gods bless this mighty feast you lay claim to. Who is this Leogzid? It's the god who rules, the oldest of the gods and lord of them all. He created my people out of mud and sand and made us strong. He gave us the sun to bask in by day and fire to warm us by night. Has been Leogzid's priest until Untal became the eater of Garsta and named himself king. Under Untal, my kin have strayed from the old ways that made us strong. Garm has not forgotten. Accept my surrender and lay claim to this feast of Eater of Garm. It is the last that Leogzad, the old gods, has the power to bless. What is this feast? This is reversed. I would kill you and eat you and share your meat among my kin. As you are now one who defeated me, I demand the same honor. I don't want to eat him. I'm Eater of Garm, whether I want to be or not. Why is... Oh, because he's wearing armor. Why are you using these throwing axes? They are ridiculously heavy, Garm.
I am with you.
Gods are legion and take many forms. That creature we saw outside the jungle cave was one of them. There's something in his hides at the home of Leogzad. Garm is great, Garm is good, let us thank him for our food. Oh, come on! To know my heart before you eat it? Father Asher was a warrior priest of the old god. He raised me to be a mighty hunter, and to respect the old gods. When King Kurgaka died, it fell to my father to name our successor. Untanal's goddess helped Untal poison the ritual drink in Kurgaka's wake, robbing us of our strength. Then he gorged himself upon the old king's body and my father's as well. Why do you not take revenge? If I become Eater of Untal, then I become king. Such is forbidden of God's priests. If one of my people were brave enough to become Eater of Untal, I would assist him, but my people are craven and fear his goddess. But I am Eater of Garm, and I have followed like the old gods, much like you, Untal's warm blood. Goddess is stronger than she seems, but I do not fear her nor give her my worship. Do troglodytes do anything other than eat each other? Shuffleboard? Parcheesi? Many things. That is simply what we do best. Crazy. Come on back. Skitters, a little beaten and bruised, but still here. You will join Nevermore's club soon enough, Skitters. Feasting pot. Drax discount wares. North Shore. Communal Well, Sacred Fire, King's Chambers, Sacred Wood. The Feasting Ring, the Feasting Den. Troglodytes, the feast pot. Surprised he didn't just make a beeline for that food pot and jump in. He's a little obsessed with me eating him, and there's an invisible troglodyte right there.
I am with you.
Still, we could be... Drac could be king someday. And you would be a worse king than he is, if that is possible. You do what you wish, Eater of Gar. My people have lost their way. Steel. Flint. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Dry goods, wet goods. Hey, the sacred wood's in there. Sacred wood thieves will be eaten.
I am with you.
What? What am I supposed to do now? Troglodytes. German spies, you managed to defeat Gom, the Troglodyte champion, in ritual battle. In doing so, it appears you have won your freedom with no small measure of respect within the village. More alarming is the fact that Garm now expects you to cook him over a fire and eat him as a prize. Something he seems quite honored by and is eager to get on with. Luckily, King Antal, the Troglodyte sovereign, has requested your audience. Eager to extract yourself from the rather awkward situation, you make your way to the royal chambers. The fishing hole, huh? I beg your pardon? Troglodytes are a little taller than I thought they'd be. I wouldn't mind seeing the sacred fire, but I'm sure it's going to be the death of me. Oh, they're cooking a ship? They're burning a ship. Some planks at a time. I guess that's a good supply of wood if you got a ship laying around. I bet I know what boat that is. Goes to the North Shore. Probably not allowed to go that way. Scullery, dine-in, take-out, delivery. Nibbler's Nook, sailor soup for Saturdays. Oh, that's horrible. Bucket well, public well, absolutely no dumping. Empty bucket. There's the fire. Odds lulls us into complacency. See how the sacred fire burns now, day and night? Faith in God is what keeps me warm. Do not extinguish the sacred fire. I see all sorts of little plot lines I could take here. Like... empty bucket. Fill your bucket. I filled the bucket. How heavy is a full bucket? 30 pounds. Ah, it's so heavy. Huh. Probably not. What do you want? Blood, you come in portentous times. My subjects gathered up your belongings as they had washed ashore. I had hoped to keep them for myself, but I'm willing to pay the price of facing you in the ring. Take this key and your warm blood things safe and undisturbed in the chest behind my throne. You have earned that much from me, at least. Enough of these formalities. We have matters to discuss. You're not used to the ways of my new gods, but it is clear that she has sent you as some sign to my people. You are welcome here, and I have decreed that you shall not be eaten. Attack him! Who is this new goddess of yours? This is a warm blood goddess, and you come as her a sign, yet you do not know her? Your kind calls her Umberly, the Blank Queen. Goddess of storms and seas. Her power is ascendant, and soon she will rule all. What makes you think I'm a sign? Among sailors, she's a cruel mistress and not wisely worshipped. They're weak and foolish and prone to speak of what they do not know and have not seen. I have eaten their salted meat many times. I speak of what an Umberly provides. What do you mean she'll rule all? Considered wise, and I have seen what it is written in the stars and spoken on the tides. Among the gods, Umberly is ascendant, her time draws nigh. So you think I'm a sign? Perhaps it's starting to go a little wonky. If we stick with it, it should clear up. Eventually. What else do you think it was? What else am I to think? It was her sea that's stranded you here, a warm blood upon my shores, and you have defeated my strongest warrior and the old god's last adherent. You stand in my own halls, and I haven't eaten you. Well, I could eat you. Probably tastes nasty. And she has sent you, and I am sure, although the why of it I cannot fathom. I worship a goddess of the warm bloods. She is too weak to worship Leogizid, that is why. She's a goddess, and why should we care whether or not her blood runs cold? My people worship strength wherever we find it, and the old gods are growing soft and weak. Lies. They give us boars to eat and sticks to wield as weapons and stoke our puny fires. With every wreck upon the rocks, Umberly sends us steel and men to eat and entire planks of sacred wood to keep us warm. How many wrecks have there been? King, I do not know the numbers as you warmbloods do. It has been many, and each month brings more. The goddess provides. Why is wood sacred? Why is anything sacred while you sit in this throne, Utanal? Warmbloods never understand. Our blood runs cold. Without a fire to warm us, we grow slow, lethargic, too weak to even hunt. That is why the wood is sacred. That is how Umberly makes us, my people, strong. Oh, well, that's all the conversation options. Okay. Thanks for my stuff, I guess. How have I been a help? Ooh, Garm doesn't like that. You tamed Garm, for one. He and his ties to the old gods were becoming quite a thorn in my side. When you eat him, I suggest you roast him slowly. I'm not going to eat Garm. I like Garm. He's in my party now. I will look beyond any racial prejudices once someone joins my party. Because they'll hit things for me. I wonder if I could set the whole ship on fire and douse the sacred water. Or douse the sacred fire. Probably wouldn't go well. But it might get him to shut up. Bye. Come on. I don't know why it's doing this. Come on. He tells me this is also what's his name's stuff too. I'm gonna put the hides in there because I don't need them. I could make armor out of it anyway. What's on this page? My fancy pirate leathers that are orange and blue. And my breadfruit. Look, all those weapons I can't use. Did I already pull this heavy cutlass out of there? I did. How heavy is tinder? Half a pound each. How heavy are these rocks? Third a pound each. Might as well take it. I'm more powerful than you could ever have imagined. Are you specialized in your... Yeah, weapon-focused double axe. Oh, nothing to do but drink. Burp. I'm pretty close to my carrying limit. Garm? Carry this stuff. I don't actually know how much you... or how long you'll be with me. I feel better already.
I am with you.
I can't ask him what to do. Which is kind of disappointing. I suppose it's entirely up to me whether or not I go crazy with the sacred fire, sacred water, sacred food thing. Let's go bash our way into dry goods. Set fire to the wood in there, set fire to the ship. To put out the sacred fire. And help Garm get in charge.